Welcome back to another episode on Beho Reviews. In this episode, we take a look and review one of my favorite open world franchises with Saints Row, but with their fifth installment in their reboot from 2022. Loving Saints Row the Third has become one of my favorite open world sandbox games that I have ever played. Taking that success and remastering the visuals, I was so very impressed and couldn't wait to see their next offering with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Although I heard many upset critics, I had to see for myself if this reboot earned its criticism or was a worthy installment. Saints Row 2022 was developed by Volition and published by Deep Silver in 2022 for the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and for Windows PC. This action-adventure world does take after previous installments that mixes drama and comedy as its main highlights, with crazy and outlandish gameplay. The story revolves around a group of friends that are struggling to make ends meet and are forced into a life of crime to ensure their livelihood. As they strive to be on top, they go through many obstacles and enemies that would get in their way.
Isn't that obvious? We're starting a criminal empire.
What?
Your car was right, Eli. About everything.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
Guys, we're really good at what we do. So why are we doing it for other people and not ourselves? I mean, you know how to start a business. Kev knows how to get attention. I'm a walking murder party. And Nina? Nina's the best goddamn driver in the business. Who could touch us?
I normally really love this portion of the series on story, but don't feel the direction of the game was well put together. The story beats have some highlights to them, but I rarely felt the gravity of the story wanted me to see. Even at the end of the game, I was shocked it ended the way it did and just expected so much more. A lot of the story does involve character development between the friends, which it really falls flat. I never really cared for any of the characters in the game and never felt a connection. I eventually completed the game in hopes it would get better, but it never did.
You called for a ride?
You said you didn't want to risk your car.
I said I didn't want to risk it for rent. I'd risk anything for you dummies. So, is this how it's gonna be every time we have to pay rent?
I thought that went great.
The writing was always the best part of the series, but felt forced in many scenes due to a lackluster story. Don't get me wrong, there were times where I laughed, but wished that was more often to keep me entertained.
I've had a long fucking day. Can we please be reasonable people?
I can't.
You're gonna say you can't tell me because the Nawali will kill you, then I'll say, if you don't tell me, I'll kill you, and we're just gonna be right back to where we started, so let's just skip that part.
No, I was gonna say I can put the address in your phone.
Oh. Yeah. No, that'd be super helpful.
The gameplay was decent at best. The gunplay never gave me the sense of weight and really felt more like a Fortnite experience, being very loose and never felt grounded. The weapons just didn't have any impact to them and wasn't really fun to experiment with at all. The driving served its purpose, but in comparison to the remaster of Saints Row the Third, the game just never flashed the awe I was expecting and never bothered to really upgrade my garage of cars. I just stole any car to get where I needed to go. The visuals are mediocre at best. The world and environments are nicely presented, but the characters never gave me that sense that they all belong together. Rough animations and just never looking that detailed in their design. I hate to compare the remaster, which is 2 years older, of a 12-year-old game, looks visually more impressive than that of the reboot. The design, look and feel, and just how the game played was in a different league. Overall, I expected so much more from this game and was let down in almost every area, from the story, gameplay, design, and presentation. Saints Row 2022 gets a 5.0 out of 10 for its basic take of the Saints Row franchise that never executes in any one area, but did give some chuckles here and there. That's it for this look at Saints Row 2022. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. Beho out and Greg. Take us out of here, and I will see you all next upload.
Do you want it to look like an accident or a statement?
What?
Well, I'm assuming you want me to make the convoy disappear,
No, I want you to follow it.
so I can kill everyone and retrieve the stolen goods.
So we know where they're going.
Sure, and then I kill everyone and retrieve the stolen goods.
No. Then you will report back to me, I will arrive with the team, and you will go home and hit the showers before you have a chance to fuck it up.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.